Hi everybody, good morning for those of you who are in the US and good evening for all the South Africans. Let's see if we can get the light right. The light's not right, but what I can do is we can move you to the side. Let's do that. Sorry, you're seeing my room, I'm busy redoing it, and that's what I'm busy with at the moment. No, stop it, Bubbles. I literally think he sits here and waits for when I start the live so he can start screaming. Hi, Diane, how are you? So I am busy making my curtains shorter. I don't know if you can see. Let me show you. So they were down to the floor, but my bed goes against here. So I am just taking them double because I don't really want to cut them. And I'm just sewing them by hand. And I'm quite happy sitting here doing that while I'm chatting to you guys. Hi Becky, how are you? So my sister and I are busy redoing my bedroom. Or not redoing, it was very nice, but there's Liza. Good morning, Liza. So I've got a window on the side and I've got a door on that side. And my bed used to face this way. And I'm extremely cold here. 26 Fahrenheit. Holy cow, that's cold. No, we're today at 26 Celsius, which is a nice breathable temperature. Anyway, when I sleep, I find that I don't like the light. So this side of the room behind me is darker than this side. So we've moved my bed around, but that means everything that was on the wall over behind me needs to go up on this side, and we're just moving everything. And it's Becky. I can finally join you. Yesterday we drove up to Dallas, North Carolina, to buy a used dust collector for my husband's workshop. Oh, nice, Becky. Yeah, yesterday I had a wobbly. I did sew in the morning, but yeah, the afternoon was a dud. And I was in such a mood after the wobbly that I decided it is time to just go for a walk, sort my head out, deal with some things, and get myself ready to start having a nice life, because lives need to be fun. So I cancelled yesterday. I just put a notice on my community board to say I was not going to do a live yesterday. So Becky, what I'm actually trying to say is you didn't miss anything because there was no live yesterday. Sorry guys. But today we started with this room this morning. And then we had to get to the hardware store, you know how it goes. Get to the hardware store, got what we needed, and came home. And then about an hour later, we needed more stuff. So we had to go back to the hardware store. Luckily, it's literally maybe 6 kilometers from here. Bow maker and a woodworker. How cool is that? Oh, that was my dream job, to be I just put the needle in my chin. To be a woodworker. But I just couldn't afford all the tools that you needed. So I kept on being a seamstress. I wonder if it's bleeding. Oh my goodness, look at my hands. Okay guys, I'm just going to quickly wash my hands. He gave us a sweet Christmas tree cut from a gum tree. How cool is that? Oh, gum trees have the best smell ever. I just want to wash my hands. I'll be back now. I'm back. So everything that was in this room is now in the bathroom. You cannot move in the bathroom. You can get to the toilet and the sink, and that's it. There's stuff in the bath, there's stuff on the floor, there's stuff in here. So it has been quite a hectic situation. And also my bed, which I love, it is an antique, but the bottom end is about this high. So it makes the room, this room is small, it's like 3 by 3 meters. And I know what it is in your measurement in America, but anyway, so it's really not big. And I find that because of the visual clutter with the bed foot end that's so high, it just made the room feel even less like a room. or smaller, and it's cozy, but it's quite on top of each other. So this way that we did is it's a vintage bed, so it's got like place where feet can go in. So we went and we bought some pipes so the feet can go in. Mike's made some feet and took the bottom end off, and I think I know it's making a big difference. We wanted to finish today, but the the plug pulled out. So, and then I said to my sister, no, but I want to work in my bedroom to do the curtains. So I chased her out. So we'll continue tomorrow after church. And in the meantime, I'm just going to continue sewing up this hem. Yeah, so yesterday when my mood was so foul, it was so cool. Who's there? Hey Diane, how are you? It was so awesome. You know what? We serve a good God. So I went for this walk, and I was really just having a moment. And I walked quite far. I think I did about 5 kilometers. Just walking, you know, sorting out my head. And I was praying about stuff, and I was just, you know, with moving and everything. It's been quite tight financially in a sense, but I'm fine. But it's just been like some days there's more provision than other days. And I was like praying about something. And the next moment I stand to cross the road. It's a big double lane road. And I'm standing there trying to cross the road. And I'm saying, okay, so Lord, what about this situation? And I felt like he said, I will provide. And the next moment, oh, it's cold with you as well. I saw the other day, and the Anne from Silver Side, Silver Fred Patterns, Silver Fred Sewing, she also said it's freezing there. It's like 26 degrees with her. But anyway, I'm standing there and I'm like praying, and I say, Lord, I need provision for X, Y, and Z. And I look, and whenever I pray, whenever I've been like not questioning him, but like worried, things would happen, like I would pick up money. And it's always been in my life. And it's like God just saying to me, it's okay, I'm going to provide for you. So I'm standing there and I look down, and there's 100 rands. It's not a lot in dollars. I think it's like dollars, maybe, it's like $7, maybe $5. But it's, you can do quite a lot here. So I'm looking down and I find this, and it was just like, okay, God's saying he's going to provide. So I'm fine after that, knowing that I don't need to worry. So I keep on walking, and I walk past, you can see it's a homeless guy. And he said to me, how are you, ma'am? And I said, well, I'm fine, thank you. But now I'm still feeling miffed and sorry for myself about something that happened earlier that day. And so he said to me, how was your day? And I said, oh, no, that's not that great. And he looks at me and he says, yeah, mine neither, was also not great, and I'm actually quite hungry. So I know that there's a liquor store there, and I didn't want to give him so much money that he can go and buy liquor. So I popped in at the shop there, and I just got bread and whatever, and I went back to him, and we were chatting, and I said to him, you know what, I can't give you much, but here's some supper. I know it's just a bread, but at least it's something. And I gave him the change that I had, and I said, you know, and I asked him, can I pray for you? And it was so amazing. This guy is an older man. I think it's like maybe in his 60s, and he just said, I would really love that. And we had such a beautiful moment, just sitting there on the curb, 2 random people, and God just, you know, sometimes it's like those moments that make life so beautiful. It was like the Holy Spirit was there. So it was just one of those special moments. So yes, I'm glad I did. Why I'm telling you this is because I am glad I didn't have the life, because I met this man. And it was so special to just chat to him and just sit there with him on the curb and pray with him. And yeah, I love moments like that. Have you ever had moments where you just knew that God just answered your prayer now? Moments like that is so beautiful. And I don't know why I still worry, because he's always provided. He's always looked after me. He's always, you know, the stories of provision and the stories of him coming through for me, and the amazing things I've gone through in my life, just random that most people will say it's not possible. And for it just makes this happen all the time in my life. And I'm so thankful. But then I still doubt. And I really don't want to doubt so much anymore. That's one of my things for next year. I don't really do New Year's resolutions, but I do sit down and I look at my year past, and then I look at it and I'm trying to see, okay, so what do I need to change? What's the things I need to work on? And I really feel at the moment it's time to work on just how I look at things. No more stinking thinking. Anyway, that's just today's rambling. I need to take these glasses off. I cannot see so close. Who's that? 26 degrees. Okay, so nobody's writing anything. What are you guys sewing on today? Becky, I love your angel that you crocheted. Oh, guys, you need to go and check it out. It is so beautiful. Oh, no, listen. Becky, you are really one of the most multi-talented people I know. So today, the Springboks, that's our national team, is playing. Who are they playing? I actually don't know. But we have an international thing going on at the moment. Oh yes, that angel is stunning. So they're playing rugby today. Rugby is almost like football, just more violent. Because hey ho, why not be violent when you play a sport? Anyway, so they're playing rugby today, and my sister is a rugby fanatic. So she went to the other side, and she is sitting there enjoying her rugby. And I just said, no, thank you. I am not a big rugby fan. I watch it when it's like big games, then it's fun. And I love how excited people get. It's like when they lose or something. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. Oh, Diane silver thread sewing. That was a beautiful moment with the man for sure. Yes. Oh, thank you. God bless you for caring. I cut out a twist front top yesterday, and I hope to get it sewn up today. And that's awesome. So it means you can see now. Oh, I'm so excited. And then Becky, I'm making a box to custom fit the angel so she can survive her trip to my friend. Oh, that lost her daughter this year. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sure. So it's going to be her first Christmas without her daughter. That is hard. So Bubbles and Pinky has been so upset with all the chaos. Oh, thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. Yeah, and sometimes you know what I'm learning is when God bless me, it's like, I won't say it's your duty, but it's important to share the blessing. Yeah, I think that's what I want to say. Becky, you are a blessing to your friend that you made that beautiful angel. Oh, thank you, Diane. I'm just so aware at the moment of His grace and His mercy and His loving kindness. It's just everywhere. So back to this room. So now we are busy drilling and going ballistic and moving everything around. And I thought about it. I think I want to put a feature wall behind me, but I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm either going to paint I've got like a dark moss green. I think that could be good because I do have a lot of green in my room. And the mirrors, I've got mirrors that I put on the wall, like a collection of mirrors. That will look really nice on the green. So that's the one option. The other option is to get a nice wallpaper. I think that could also look nice, but I've got the green paint. I don't have wallpaper at the moment, and I don't want to spend any money. So I think I might just go with the green. And Diane, silver thread sewing. I went to the eye specialist first day. The doctor said to look at the back of my eye. There was no way I could see at 20/20, but I am with new both eyes. Oh, Diane, that is amazing. Both eyes were 2020. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Yo. And then it's Diane Montavon. I'm not making anything today. I'm going to cut out more PJs, pants, and have lots of I have lots of flannel and need to make some for myself. But my grandson Joe keeps seeing my fabric and wants it. Lol, that's funny. Oh yeah, and this is the best news. You must be careful, Diane. Montevan, you're going to have no fabric left with that grandson of yours. It must be really nice to be able to see again. And then it's the Anne Silverthread Sewing. Thank you so much, Diane. I'm so thankful. It should have said new glass. Should have said new glasses. Well, new glasses is also good. Sometimes we need glasses, and I am very thankful that I have glasses. And I was listening to somebody who was there. It was a lady who was there when they started the laser eye surgery, and I've really been considering it. And she actually said there is no way she would advise anyone. She was in the lab where they did the research for that, and she said because your eyes have the most nerve endings, and actually it makes scar tissue, and you feel it all the time, and that's why so many people have dry eyes and itchy eyes and runny eyes after these operations. So if you have to, like that and Silverthread Sewing, you had to, but I don't have to. You know, I just don't like my glasses. They're in my way and they sweat and I can't see here, but who cares? I can see. And then it's Diane Montevan. It's okay because one day I won't be here and he will remember this. That's so true. That is so true. I still remember the things. Like there was fabric that my granny made for me into stuff and how I appreciated having it when she was gone. I'm really excited about this room. It's going to be so nice when it's done. Oh, somebody's Zaki po 7. Okay, Zaki, I'm not going to answer that. I don't have cancer and I'm not dying, but thank you for caring. And then Diane Montavon, I did hear what you are working. I didn't hear. Oh, I'm making my curtains shorter. So with my room, the bed's going to be against the curtains and the curtains hang down and it's a problem always. And then there is Mayina Brew. Sounds like a South African. Yes, I am. Are you also Mayin Brew? I don't know that. And then Becky, I went to my early eye exam on Monday and need new glasses as my reading ability has changed. Oh, Becky, I'm sorry. Because you need it for crocheting. And then Diane, Silverthread Sewing, good for you, Becky. It's so important to catch problems early. There's nothing like more than changing a room around. Yeah, it is. It's the best. And it's going to work much better. The doctors, okay, Becky, the doctor said my molecular degeneration looks like just an old injury and it's not getting worse. And then Yosef Beyodo, oh, sorry. Okay, Yosef, I'm not going to have that here. So I'm going to remove you. But thanks for popping in. Okay, Becky, I have type 2 diabetes and it's finally under control with medication. Becky, I'm so happy to hear that. And then Diane, happy for you, Becky. My brother-in-law just had surgery for his. He was sitting right in front of the TV to watch. Now he's able to move the chair back a few feet. That is so awesome. Yeah, I am so thankful for my eyes because I used to have extreme eczema around my eyes. And I had to use a lot of cortisone cream, and it actually affected my eyesight at one stage. So I'm very thankful that I do have vision and I can still see close by. That's so important for when you're sewing. Yusuf. Okay, Yusuf, I don't agree with you. So you're not upsetting me, but this is not a place where I'm going to allow that type of messages. But thank you for commenting. And Becky, keeping our type 2 diabetes, type 2 is key. I have diabetic retinopathy, and so far no problems. I have to keep a good eye on it. A few years ago, except for the cheesecake, I stopped eating a lot of sugar. I actually don't really have sugar. Now and again, I will have a little bit of honey, but even things that will turn into sugar. Sometimes I'll have some fruit, but also not a lot. And since I've started doing that, I must say a lot of things in my life has got better. And my diet is mostly quite low carb. And I find that works for me very well. Thank you, Yusuf. But I pray to Jesus and I pray that He will bless you. Okay, then there is Silver Thread Sewing. Becky, I'm a type 1 diabetic, but I'm under better control thanks to the technology we have now. I have diabetic retinopathy and new molecular degeneration. I never thought I'd hear 2020 again. That is so awesome. Yeah, I'm also very happy to hear that you're seeing that well. So I am busy figuring out how we are going to do the lives together. And it looks like at this stage, school is the better option. So when we are, I will get you all, I've got all of your email addresses and I will email you as soon as it's set up. And then we can start in the new year and they have an option where we can all talk almost like in Zoom. So I am looking so forward to that. Okay, and I've had so many people praying for me and wishing me well. Every day I can see is a good day. I don't enjoy the injections, but at least there is a treatment. Yeah, I don't know how you do those injections, Diane. I just think of something getting close to my eye. And then Becky, that's great. Yeah. Now, eyes are so important. Thanks, Diane. It's basically like an off-white. I think them could be maybe a bit dirty if you ask me. But I was too lazy to take them off and wash them. So they're just going to hang there, and I'm busy just putting the seam in. And yeah, it looks like it's a cotton, but it almost looks like linen. And then there's blinds behind it, like those types of, you know, those ones that goes up and down. You can't see it, it's turn you. So there's those types of blinds. And then I can actually close, make it dark at night. So another thing I did in the room is I took the cupboard doors off behind me. Let's turn you around. Oh, this thing is tonight. So the cupboard is open now. It's a bit messy. But I am going to put a curtain up there as well. Because now that we turned the bed around, like I said, this room is 3 by 3 meters. So that gives me who's that? Becky. I had to step out and speak with my husband for a minute. He's planning to change out the front universal joint on our ditch ram truck today. It is so cold for him to be out there on the concrete driveway. Oh yes, maybe you should tell him not to go out today. I mean, 25. Isn't that like -7? I think it is. I think it's like minus degrees in Celsius. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. But anyway, so now I need to put on curtains over there on the cupboard. And I don't have white because I wanted white, but I have like an off-white, and I thought I'm not buying anything. I have this curtain. It's soft and flowy and almost see-through, but not see-through enough that you can see into the cupboard. And I just need to finish hemming it and iron it. Oh, Becky, it's 43.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's like almost 1 or 2 degrees. No, man, that's too cold. He can't be outside on the cement. He will get kidney problems if he's not careful with that cold. I'm surprised at how fast this is going. Good morning, Mermaid Rhonda. How are you doing? I am busy making my bedroom curtains shorter. And I'm doing it while I'm sitting here because I'm too lazy to take them off and go and do it in the sewing room. And also I should have done it. I do want to do it by hand because I don't want it to show. So Diane, silver thread sewing, that's one reason I love sewing. We can remake something and change what we already have and give it new life. It saves money too. Oh, I totally agree. And Rhonda, I'm great, but my car has a flat. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, that's so horrible. I'm sorry. So, I've just realized, well, we're talking about a flat. Remember I said to you guys earlier how I've always seen how things just work for the better for me. So I've never had to change a tire. I've tried a few times, but whenever I've had a flat, somebody would appear and help me and do it for me. So the reality is I'm not sure I am able to change a flat because I've never had to. My dad did show me how to do it, but that's been years ago. Okay, Chad will take it up to the tire discounter for me and hopefully they can fix it. Okay, that's awesome, Joseph. My cotton just made a knot. Oh, that's so irritating when that happens. My goodness. And who's this? 67. I know there's a thing with 67, but I can't remember. I've read up about it the other day. Apparently it's a millennial thing. Oh, it seems to me, Diane, you know what it is. Okay. Just want to do something here. Just hold on. Ooh. Heb jij gebakken? Ah, okay. We almost have one done. I will be very excited if I can finish both of these. Hi Dante Albert, how are you doing? Over here we are all sewing and making stuff. So do you do sewing as well? What are you up to? Okay, that's in. You just work this thread away. Okay. I'm Yusuf. That's cool, but we're not going to do this today. I've just put my cotton somewhere. Now I can find it. I put my glasses on to see if I can find my cotton. I think it fell down maybe. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, hi, Kanaya Cosini. Did I miss your message? I'm sorry. Oh, no, I didn't. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Hi there. How are you doing? Ooh, Rhonda, you're getting snow tonight. Lucky you. Here it's hot. Today was, I think, 27 degrees at its highest. And yeah, it's summer here. And we are baking a little bit. I'm so thankful it's cooler today because the other day it was like 34 degrees Celsius. And I get really miffed when it's that warm. I don't do well with the heat. Snow tonight. Oh, that's so exciting. A friend of mine told me they were expecting like 5 inches last night. I was actually contact her and find if they did get that. I must tell you, I'm going to miss the snow this year. yeah, it hasn't really been feeling like Christmas yet. And now I'm working on things for Christmas for people, but it's just so different. I really love cold weather for Christmas. Okay, Rhonda, I'm across the river from Cincinnati, Ohio. We are supposed to get snow too. Hopefully not too much. Yeah, I hope so for you guys. How was your Thanksgiving, everybody? Did you have a good time? So now I'm just closing up the side seam, because if you don't do that, when you put such a big hem, then if you wash it, stuff go and sit inside the hem. Grace! Hi, Grace. How are you doing? I saw you did a live yesterday, but I didn't get around to it. Oh, thank you. I was gonna sit later and just watch everybody's lives and stuff. Rhonda, we are over in Savanton to see. I see Avon. Do you? Wait a second. Do you sell to? Oh, and then it's Diane. Thanksgiving Thursday was great. We are going to my son's house Sunday for a second Thanksgiving meal. Oh, wonderful. Oh, Becky. Ours was overwhelming. Too many people for me, and it triggered a fight and flight episode. And I had to go sit in our car to calm my nerves. The food was way too much. Oh, Becky. Yeah, that's sometimes my problem as well. It just gets so overwhelming. Okay, so I just had to do some channel management and put somebody in time out. So let's see. So lovely with Grace. Grace, I had a very quiet and peaceful Thanksgiving. Be sure to check out the live stream and enter to win a free Babylon. Oh, worldwide. Oh, definitely, Grace. I have been watching those and been so badly wanting one of those. But with it being in dollars and us living in South Africa, it's just not been an option. Rhonda, I'm from Cincinnati. Okay. Small world. Did not overeat. Giving. Just tasted everything. So proud of you, Grace. I won't be able. I don't know if I would be able to do that. Yes, Diane. I didn't realize you can do timeout, but yeah, I'm not gonna have. Yeah, it's my channel. I can decide you can be on here or not. Anyway, good luck. I will, Grace. Yeah, I will. Only we're going to a braai now with friends. I don't know how many is going to be there, Becky. I hope it's not too many, but there's a pool, so I'm going to be able to swim. We're very excited about that. Unfortunately, the pool is heated. I love cold water, but I think it will still be nice. And yeah, when I get back, I'll go and watch your video. So tonight I won't be able to sleep in my bedroom. Do it before midnight on Monday. Okay, no, it will be. Katinka, Erlanger and Independence Kaiwa are really close. Diane and I will have to meet up sometimes. I can't believe it. Oh, this is so awesome. Sure. So when I come and visit America again, then I will be close in that area, and then I can meet both of you. I don't know. I'll make a plan to get close to that area. That's really a dream that I've put on my dream board for next year. Not next year, but for the next, it's like in the next 5 years. I really want to come back to America. But just go and visit and see everybody and see all the places I didn't see and get back to the big trees. Okay. You said it's a great set. I've missed your streams this week because I was not home. I've been busy, but finally home now. Oh, Grace, thank you. Yeah, I messed up this week. One day I was late. The other day I forgot. I cancelled. And then Rhonda, that would be so much fun. Oh yes, Diane, for both of you. It would be a lot of fun to meet you guys. So yes, Grace, you didn't lose much. I was a terrible live streamer this week, but don't worry, I'll work on that. And I did make today. So, like I said, we're going to a braai later on. Oh, we need to leave in about, and I still need to shower. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I need to go because we need to leave at 6. It is now 5:45 South Africa time. I don't know what the time is there, but I will see you guys tomorrow. I will definitely be here same time, most likely not same place, but we will get together tomorrow. And thank you for visiting with me, and thank you for being here. What is this, Rhonda? If you're here in April, we can all go to Quilt Week. My best friend Melissa and I are going. It's in Babucha, KY. And then see you tomorrow. Okay, thanks everybody. Yeah, it was very much fun to spend this time with you guys. Okay, I'll see you. I need to shower. I'm so filthy. Bye.